Hello, so this video is about IRR calculation, both manual as well as Excel, and the concept. So suppose the that factor, the discounting factor, which is basically the future inflation. Suppose if discounting factor is very high, so we saw in many cases discounting factor is very high, then the present value will actually go to negative. And when discounting factor is very low, then present value will go to extremely high positive. So there is a optimum value of discounting factor for which that present value rather that is equal to the cost of the project. So when present value and cost of the project are equal, obviously the net present value is zero. So we want to ideally reach that particular position to understand how to calculate that. That is IRR, internal rate of return. So it's an optimum discounting factor at which the cost can be recovered. So it's a kind of a break-even point. So where all the cost can be recovered. So if it is, I repeat just again once because this is a little complex. So if the discounting factor or the future average inflation is very high, so the present value will be extremely low. And if it is very low, then present value will be extremely high. So there is an optimum value where present value and the cost of project will be equal. And that particular factor, discounting factor, is called the IRR, internal rate of return. So it's a particular discounting rate that makes NPV equal to 0. So let's see the calculation here. So I have got the project A calculations here. Project A, I have done two calculations with two different discounting factors. This method is for those people who don't have Excel with them, but they have to calculate this in examination with the use of a calculator. For them, I thought this particular calculation. Also, I will show the Excel calculation how to do that. So let's go one by one. So first we have taken the factor, the discounting factor, and the discounting factor is around 10%. So the present value we calculated on that, and we found the present value to be this 57,000 something. Project cost we have taken 45,000. So the NPV is net of project cost, which is about 12,000 some money. Now we have to take a complete opposite situation. So I have taken double because I don't know. Extrapolation is not so easy. I don't know how far it is. So I have taken 10%. So I have taken double. Very high discounting rate so that the NPV comes negative. Because we need one positive NPV and one negative NPV. So that NPV is coming here as, so the PV comes here as around 39,000. Obviously 45,000 is the cost of the project. So 39,000 is definitely negative NPV. So we are seeing a negative NPV here, minus 5360. So we are using this formula which is shown here. NL is basically NPVL and NH is basically NPVH. So the denominator is NL minus NH, numerator is NL, and then it is multiplied with 10. Why 10? Because 20% minus 10% is 10%. That is why. And L, what is L outside? L plus, that L is 10%. So basically 10. So you take 10 as L, H as 20 and L again as 10. So this particular factor H minus L becomes 10 and this particular factor L becomes 10. And this calculation ultimately gives you a IRR of 16.94. So 16.94 means if we put 16.94 here, then ideally the value should be closer to 0. It will be closer to 0. That means the project cost and the PV will be equal. So project cost is 45,000 and then PV will be closer to 45,000. So 45,000 cancels 45,000, net present value will be 0. That's the concept. Now for those people who have Excel with them, there is a formula built in, Excel formula. So I will do it again. So I have to put the dates. So I've just put some random dates and minus 45,000 because 45,000 is going out from me. It's money outflow. Money outflow is minus, money inflow is plus. So in the beginning of the project, the cost of the project is going away, so minus 45,000, then the money starts coming in. So let's calculate IRR. So we get 16.28%. So there is a marginal difference. You can see one is almost 17% and one is 16.28%. So there is a marginal difference between the manual calculation and the Excel driven calculation. Obviously Excel driven calculation is more accurate, but manual calculation is for those students who have to write it in the exam without Excel. I believe this particular video will be helpful for them. So we have covered the concept of IRR here. So IRR is the optimum value of the discounted rate or the future average inflation rate, which makes the present value equal to the project cost. So when present value and project costs are equal, the NPV becomes 0. That's the concept. So it's a break-even point, you can say. It's a break-even point below which it is quite profitable, above which it is not profitable. So the decision-making point is like this. So if it is below that, it's going to be profitable. And if it is above that, so suppose the discounting factor is around 16.9 or 16.3, whatever, 16%, let's say, is the IRR. So if the discounting is half of that, 8%, then obviously it is a profitable project because discounting will be less. And if it is closer to 16%, say 13-14%, then I think the profits is going to come down drastically. And as it surpasses the IRR, profits will be in the negative zone. So that's the learning from this particular video sessions. Hope it is clear for both type of students who uses Excel and who cannot use Excel because the examinations in most cases are non-Excel based.